Hi folks, welcome back. My name is Robbie and I budget my paychecks here weekly in YNAB, or you need a budget. Let's get into it. Okay, so I do have my last April paycheck. Now I pretty much have decided all of it's going to go to savings. I may break off just a little bit for a little bit of spending. I'll decide that when I start reviewing some stuff in my May and June budget. Let me go ahead and start with that, and I'll come back and do a monthly wrap up with April spending. Okay, I want to go through and review some of my goals in May and potentially for June, just to see if I want to shift anything around. Let's see, right now I still haven't joined another gym, but I'm going to leave this category because I still plan to once things kind of settle down for me. Now I have signed up for a new subscription, and I need to figure out when that is, and I'm going to go ahead and set it up with the rest of my monthly bills. Okay, it looks like it's going to be on the 26th. So let me come on up here and I'll add a new bill for the 26th. Okay, goal is set. Alright, let me move on down and take a look. I'm not going to change anything else. Let's see. Alright, I'm not going to change anything right now too much, but I do want to, and I think I'll do this in the next month. I'm going to adjust this goal, and I'm not going to adjust the payment. I just want to adjust the goal. Because I want to budget, an even $100 for this every month, because this will turn into part of my snowball once this loan builder credit loan is paid off. Let's see, gasoline. Now my spending for April, let me just go back and review that for just a second. So far I've only spent $228, $280, and that's because it was a 5-week month. I filled up. Well, I didn't fill up. I filled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I think the $250 is going to be just fine. More than enough for a regular 4-week month, and it gives me like an extra tank of gas. Groceries, I'm going to leave this as 90. This has been going well. Auto maintenance, basically I'm doing $10 a week. Personal care, I don't have a goal for this. Let me go ahead and set a goal. Right now, just $10 a month. I'm just going to let it build. I mean, I really don't do much in it, but like if I just need something, it will come out of there. Health and wellness, I'm just doing $10 a month because that's really just also in case I need like just something from the drugstore. Right now I've got my healthcare out of pocket. I've got it at $40, which is $10 a week. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to adjust that goal in the next month to start contributing a little bit more. Haircut still just $20 a month. I'm not budgeting anything for work-related expenses. I just kind of wham for that. Dining out is $100 a month. Still seems to be fine. Fast food and snacks, even though I try not to, I still blow through that. So I'll probably adjust that. Work meals and snacks, I actually did not spend that much. I ended up robbing that to pay for fast food and snacks. I'm not going to combine them just yet. $10 a week for family breakfast. It works good. It's just going and grabbing coffee and biscuits at McDonald's. Fun money. I'm not really budgeting any fun money, but I've got $20 stuck in there. All of this is fine. I'm not going to set a goal for YNAB swag. I'm just going to try to stick a little extra in there for, to be prepared whenever that time rolls around. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let me flip ahead on forward to June and adjust those few goals that I wanted to change. All right, so I'm going to change the goal here to 100 a month, just to make it nice and even. And what else did I want to change? Healthcare out of pocket. I'm just going to make this. I think I'm going to make this an even $60 a month, starting next month. Do that by the 1st. The fast food and snacks, I'm going to try to leave all this the same, and I'll just do what I normally do, which is wham from other places. Everything else seems fine. And that's pretty much it. Okay, we'll go ahead and go back and work on budgeting out this paycheck. Normally I would do my tithes back in April, but because I'm going to be writing the check in May, I think I'll just do it here in May. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, normally do $56. Just for now, I'm just going to do $55 for the regular tithe and just $1 this week for the missions offering, because it's going to be a little while. I've got time for that to build up. That leaves me $502.17, and for now I'm going to just put the entire $502.17 here. What I'll do is I'll just do 500. And that leaves me $217. I'm going to stick that here into stimulus and tax refund. Bring me back up to $16.90, and I'm actually going to rename this to LASIK fund, because I could say that's my kind of next big goal. I don't know how much it's going to be, so I'm just going to set a goal of, I want to say 4,000 for now, until I can go get kind of an estimate of what it would be. And I'm going to drag that on down here below my 1 month buffer. And so that leaves me with I'm up to 700 in my 1 month buffer. I'm almost halfway there, and that's going to be my next my first big project is to hit 1,500 in that. Just to kind of give me 1 month buffer. Now I'll probably spend a little bit more than $1,500 a month, of course, but I know that can be my bare bones. And I could probably even trim that even more, but I figure that's going to be about my average. And I'll need $2,300 more on the LASIK fund, which is going to be my next goal. It changed these, so I think I'll work on that in a minute. Let me just go ahead and go back into April here, and I'm going to start off by doing a spending report for April. Now let me look at my income first. Now I received $27,9085 net pay from my job. $40. This was the last little bit of pay from my little side gig. 27 cents in interest income. This is just on my checking account. It's like 0.1%. I don't have a savings account or anything right now. U.S. Treasury, this is a combination of my stimulus and my tax refund. For the month of April, I had total from all sources of $5,284.29, which is a lot higher than going to be at normal. So let's go back through and look at my expenses for the month. Tithes was $420 for my regular tithes. Giving was $7. It actually would have been $20, but I only had 7 $1 bills in my pocket to throw in the pot. Mission offerings, I did $68.50 for the month for a total of $495.50. That's not quite 10%, I guess. I don't know where I came up short, but it is what it is. All right, immediate obligations. Everything's pretty much the same. Now I have, of course, added in a couple more bills, so it'll be a little bit higher. And my rent, I'm going up $100 on my rent this next month because my income has increased. So that is going to be, that's $524.72 for this month. Debt payments, my regular credit builder loan. Now I'm debating stopping that. You know, I'll only have like 9 or 10 months of payment history, but I didn't really need it to begin with. I got fooled into thinking I did, so that's why I took it out. And I think I might just stopping it, and then I can just I'll get the money back I paid in, except for like, you know, an origination fee and some interest. But I don't know. I may just let it play out. I've only got 3 more payments, and it'll be done. My DL loan's $49. I went ahead and upped that to $50. I don't know why I didn't round up before. You know, nice round numbers. And student loans, I paid my minimum twice last month. I paid an early one for April, and I'll explain why in a little bit, for a total of $152.31 on the thing. Now, gas, I talked about that before, $2.20, $2.80, and one was I wanted to wait till I got to a Circle K to fill up, so I threw $10 in gas one morning, and then had an extra fill up yesterday for the month. I had filled up. I forgot to scroll down. Hold on a second. I filled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times this month. Of course, I filled up on the 1st, and I seem to fill up on the 6th, and then the 12th. Seems like I'm filling up every 5 to 6 days. But you know, like I say, it'd be under $200 in a normal month, I guess, and I'm happy with that. Let's see, groceries, only spent $66.44. Technically, I didn't even spend it. What I do is my mother has one of my credit cards, and she picks up stuff for me and uses the credit card. Anyway, I mean, I know that's lazy. Auto maintenance, actually, this is today. I went and got an oil change and rotated my tires. Healthcare out of pocket, I had an unexpected copay, and so I took care of that. Haircut, I got my haircut earlier this month and paid $20. And actually, haircut wasn't even $20. I think the haircut was $12 and $8, and that was the tip. Anyway, total of $385.86 for the month. That's probably about normal. Here we go, dining out. That was a couple of these are some solo dining out. I stuck it under there because I had run out of my fast food and snacks money, which I'm going to look at increasing maybe. I don't know. And let's see, me and my family went to Captain D's, and it was cheap, you know, and then $6 we went out to eat the other day, and that was just my tip. somebody else paid. Fast food and snacks, I ended up spending $30. Let's see, yes, only had out 4 times. I didn't do too bad, but you know, I did shift a couple of these to like my work snacks. Let's see, work meals and snacks. $10 of it is I just have this app that like I don't want to swipe my card for like something that costs $1 or $1.50. So you load like $10, $15, $20 at a time in this app and scan with the app, and it takes it out. So I loaded $10. I think I still got $4. I'm trying not to use it because I'm trying not to snack, but I'm losing that battle. And then let's see, I went to Crystal because I ended up having to work late, and I was really hungry, and I did not get a lunch that day, so I stopped at Crystal on the way home because I was starving. And then Circle K, I don't remember. I just grabbed something from Circle K. That was breakfast yesterday. Yeah, because I was too lazy to cook my own breakfast. Yep, that is what it is. Family breakfast, I only did it 4 times this month because my parents are going to be out of town tomorrow, so it's just going to be me. But the month is over. I'm trying to think, did we miss a week? I don't think so. There might have only been 4 Saturdays. Let's see, fun money. I got my fishing license. It's $12.99. It's future fun money. Got my fishing license for the year. Miscellaneous subscriptions. That was the first for the Adobe Fuddy bundle, and let's see, clothing and shoes. I just bought a belt and a pack of socks at Walmart. It's cheap. Shopping. This is the big number. I blew quite a bit of my stimulus money this month. I was going through and treating myself to some new camera related stuff. I bought a camera strap I wanted. It was expensive camera strap. It's Peak Design. It's expensive, but I accidentally ordered 2 of them. And I sent one of them back, and I'm supposed to be getting a refund probably sometime in the next week or 2. This is a set of, I don't know how to explain to you what grub screws are if you don't know, for a tripod. But I ended up not needing them. I bought this used tripod, and then I bought a new video head to go with it, and I saved myself about $70 over if I just purchased new on both of them. Peak Design dual plate. This is to go with the more camera stuff. Now I bought a camera bag, and it was a cheap $30 camera bag. Hated it, sent it back, and just did the Amazon credit. And I've already spent that again, but I'm gonna leave it here. That's my spending. We'll see. And I broke down and I bought myself a good camera bag. Hopefully that's gonna be in pretty soon. And Walmart. I was like, this was printer ink, so this is not anything frivolous. It's something I had to have. But my total spending on just for fun, $913, considering shopping was $730 of it. I think I did pretty good. Gifts non-Christmas. Sorry, I forgot about this. I went ahead and picked up part of my stepdad's Father's Day gift. He's into it was like kind of an antique looking sign I picked up at a flea market. Total spending for the month was $24.85.99. That's a lot. That was $700 something more than I thought I would spend, I guess. But I still had a net of $27.98. So not a bad month. Okay, let me go back over here in the budget, and I'm gonna go through and sweep through any of my remaining categories. I don't have anything left here in bills. I don't have anything left here, and I shouldn't really, in debt payments. Gasoline, I still got 76, 74 left, which I think is great. I'm not going to let any of this roll over. I'm going to go ahead and kick it back up to be budgeted. Groceries, $33.46. I think I'm going to take out $23.46 and just leave an extra 10 in there to give me 100 for the next month. Auto maintenance, I'm going to let that roll over. Personal care, I'll let that roll over. Health and wellness will roll over. Healthcare out of pocket, of course, is going to roll over. Let's see, dining out, I did really well. I got about half of that left. I'm going to go ahead and let that go back. Fast food and snacks, I got a whole 17 cents. Gonna kick that on back up. Family breakfast. I think I will leave. I'm just gonna take $1.64 out of here. I'm gonna leave an extra 10, just to roll over, because I'm probably gonna go get myself some breakfast in the morning. Fun money. I got 20 bucks left. I'm just gonna let that roll over, and I think I'm not gonna touch anything else. So let's see. You know what? I made a mistake. I'm gonna pop back over here and get this 217, and we'll get this 500. Come back and I'm gonna drop that into May. I know it probably really doesn't matter, but it just it does to me. 217 and just to be nice and clean. All right, that leaves me, I've got 144.40. You pop over here and look at some of these. Let's see. Don't know why I did the goal in the next month, but it's buggered this up. I guess maybe because it's a spending by date goal. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that underfunded for the month, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of the personal care, health care out of pocket. It's everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. That puts me at $100, which is good, because I know I've got some. Probably gonna have some bills coming up that I'm going to have to come out of pocket for, and I'm going to end up stealing it from my LASIK. But that leaves me with 107.71. I don't think I'm going to try not to do any kind of crazy shopping, but I do want to stick another $10 into YNAB swag, leaving me at 97.71. I'm going to go back over here into April and just tuck that into my 1 month buffer. That's going to leave me at $798.13. I've only got $700 to go. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get that done within the next few months, and I'll have my buffer. Let's see, let's go back and check on May. I'm an underfunded, everything's covered. And let's go see to June and see what my changing the goals has done. So I'm underfunded of $1606.18 for the month. I think that's pretty good. But anyway, thanks again, folks, for watching. This video is getting really long. It's going to be almost 30-minute video. Have a good day, and I will see you next week.